Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the Dutchmaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. Dutchmaz is owned by Dutchmaz, incorporated and operated by the Dutchmaz YouTube family of stations division of the Dutchmaz livestream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of Dutchmaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies Dutchmaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Live from the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Will the city completely drown in feet of slush? Stay tuned and find out. Why, hello, replay viewers. Can we see who tunes on in? Crazy Coney Island Kid's the first one in the room, and Robinson Lopes, welcome on in. Good to see you, Laura Campos and Lorraine Raymond, welcome. Dave Jeffrey, Niagara Falls, and Trish Schmack up there in Nova Scotia. Good to see you there, Mario Balderrama over there in Houston, and Michelle out there in Oregon. Good to see you, Johnny, and Sal Muscles out there in Staten Island. Dave's checking in from Bangor, Maine, and Jan is up there in the great state of Connecticut. Good to see you, Robert the Headler, and Charmed, welcome on in. Good to see you, Perfectly Candid, and Emma Hoffman out there in The Hague. Good to see you, Phyllis 2284 and Jay Strolls down there in San Antonio, Texas. Good to see you, Savvy, welcome. And Jay Chulo, welcome. Aloha, Douglas Fatiglia, good to see you. And Dylan, welcome on in. It's been a minute. Good to see you, Big Al, and ICU Investigations Atlanta up there in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Good to see you. Kaz Cat Can't Sleep. I hope you're hanging in there, Kaz. Good to see you, Kaz. Good morning. Good morning, Finland. Good to see you, Autumn Alluring out there in Canarsie. Did I miss anyone? Good to see everyone. It's time for the fastest hour on the internet, where we have some wacky stories to talk about. Right, did I get you, Investigator? Good to see you, Investigator. Good to see everybody, people. 72 likes in the box, 33 likes, 72 people watching. So a big shout out to all the Discord servers. A big shout out to all the stenographers on the live and on the replay. Don't read too deeply into what I'm saying. It's probably not about you. No, you're not that special. Good to see everyone. We had a very romantic and sexy date. It was a great day at the Botanical Garden. And Dylan already with the weather report. We'll get to the weather in a few minutes. But good to see everybody, people. Yes, let's go around the Earth cameras. But good to see you, Lopez, welcome. 31 degrees, clear skies, visibility 9 miles. The ice floes have already begun melting. The ice floes are dissipating, but we got some amazing pictures. We have a couple of pictures of the day, and we will see some ice floe views from the edge. So it was a nice little loop today, Kaz. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, good to see everybody on the fastest hour of the internet. How am I feeling, Stuart? I am feeling fantastic. I'm tired, but I'm feeling... You know how tired I am? We got a beard tonight. Good to see everyone. Welcome. Feels like 20 degrees. Warm up with me, shall ya? Good to see everyone. Traffic and transit always before the weather. Exactly. We do your traffic, we do your transit, then we do the weather. picture of the day. And I am going to bring back, for all you old school New Yorkers, I'm going to really recreate a 10 o'clock news broadcast. It's not just the open anymore. So good to see everybody. Hanktown, good to see you. Good to see you, Golden Girl. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday afternoon. I think tomorrow will be the day. Friday, all this hair comes off. I'm gonna lose about 3 pounds. Yeah, just one beer tonight. Then I'm gonna go right to bed. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome. Just one beer, not the 4. Good to see you, Amy, out there in Arkansas. Good to see you, Arjun Aloha. Welcome. But good to see everyone, people. Joe Mooski. Good to see you, Joe. I hope you are recovering well. If anyone had any surgeries, any kind of procedures recently, I hope everyone is healing up well. Alfred Hinkle. Good to see you, Alfred. 48 likes in the box, 97 people watching. We definitely have the full complement of watchers tonight. I will tell you I will tell you my most hated New York City live streamer in about 25 minutes. Probably not, but stay tuned. Alert the Discord servers. Good to see you, Fawn Marie. Welcome, aloha. Cyclone Joe, welcome on in. Cowboy Coney, good to see you. Might get a haircut by the end of the month, Stuart. Nice. You know what? I gotta find one. Maybe tomorrow, Crazy Coney Allen Kid. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe on our next 10 o'clock show, I'll find a Fun Time USA commercial. I gotta find that one. We already have our commercials lined up for tonight. First night you stayed up late to watch the show. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put you to bed. 11 o'clock, we're done. If you can't sleep, at 11 o'clock, join Rajay Beer Ventures. He's gonna do a live stream talking about beer. And I forgot what the conversation was going to be about, but it's going to be good. So check out Rajay Beer Ventures. He'll be on at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, immediately after this show, if you can't sleep. Good to see you there, Diana Lee. Welcome. Good to see everybody. All right. We're getting this show solidified. I feel you had your first physical therapy at home. Oh, yeah. Dylan shoveled the side stairs and cleaned the path while also breaking his back. A good workout all in all. Yes, indeed, Dylan. Rest up, my friend. Rest up. I don't think we're going to get any more snow, maybe. I don't know. I might jinx it. That'd be good if we jinx it. We need a good winter. More snow. Thump, thump. More snow. We will talk about the weather. And we will talk about everything else in between. You go to sleep around 1 o'clock? Yeah, that's good. End of the line NY. Good to see you, End of the line NY. Welcome on into the show. It's time to commence the fastest hour on the internet. Shall we do it? Rebel Radio News time now, 7 minutes past the hour. It's time to check the traffic and the transit. Brought to us by BabiesOvernight.com, your new bundle of joy in a box, overnight guaranteed. BabiesOvernight.com, bringing you the traffic and the transit at 7 o'clock. It's 10:07 on this Thursday night. We have something going on here in the LIE. We have something going on here in the LIE eastbound here. Looks like we have a disabled vehicle on the outer roadway westbound, approaching exit 19 at Woodhaven Boulevard, Queens Boulevard. Even though it looks like the delays are going eastbound. That's interesting. So maybe the off-ramp over there on the streets. But anyway, disabled vehicle there, giving a little bit of eastbound delays there. And then we also have something going on here in the BQE, a disabled truck just past New York 25 there, Queens Boulevard. Right, 2 lanes are blocked of the 4. And these are all updated about an hour or two ago here. But it looks like we're still having some delays. Right? When was this last updated here? Yeah, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, yeah, 8 o'clock, these were all updated. Volume delays here on the BQE here in Williamsburg here. Looks like the bridges and tunnels, as they always are, doing well. The tourist corridor is, normal traffic here for a Thursday night. Nothing out of the ordinary other than that. We still have that construction going on the Verrazano Bridge. It's a quiet drive around the 5 boroughs. We go to the potato cameras. And the Department of Transportation brings us this view of the Manhattan Bridge on the Manhattan side looking towards Brooklyn. And a beautiful night here on the bridge. You can see there's no more snow. The snow is beginning to really melt on the structures here. So yeah, that's going on there. Then look, ooh, this has just changed up quite a bit here. We have delays on the E train here. E train delays in both directions as they investigate why a train's brakes were activated near Jamaica Van Wyck there. And then we got here B, D, and F trains are all running with delays after they addressed a signal problem at West 4th Street. This is probably a minor delay. No Z service. Everything else is running on or close to schedule. The Citizen app showing us earlier this evening, around 9 o'clock, there was, besides a crash on the BQE, I guess we had a crash on the BQE, and we also had a small protest go over the Manhattan Bridge. So it was an interesting night on, again, stuff happened on the highway, but no real traffic disruptions during the 8 and 9 o'clock hours. Seems that all has cleared up by now, so go to Citizen app for more random videos and pictures like this. We go over to the our YouTube cameras here, and our lovely friends from Sibbo's brings us this view of Brighton Beach here as we look out onto the Brighton Beach there, snow-covered Brighton Beach, as the snow finally begins to melt. But
it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your goober gabbers are?
that's right, Emma. Emma with a €6 super chat. Emma, thank you so much for the very generous €6 super chat. Thank you for joining today's €6 club tonight. Much, much, much appreciated. With a very generous €6 super chat. Do you know where your gooba gabbas are? You made her say it. So I'm proud of you, Emma. Thank you so much for having Anna say the gooba gabbas tonight. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for your continued support. Vehicle watching. It's bringing us this view here of the BQE here at the Coney Island Avenue Bridge here. Subscribe to Vehicle Watching for this view 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Looks like the traffic is moving beautifully along the Belt Parkway at Coney Island Avenue. We go to Stream Time Live YouTube channel and bringing us this view of Red Hook, looking out onto the New York Harbor here from the Waterfront Museum in Red Hook. A beautiful view there. The camera is, there's no fog, by the way. It's just the camera's fog. The lens is fogged up because of the temperature and all the melting that's happening. The melting, I believe, is going to create some fog, possibly in the next coming mornings. We go to skate camera here. Oh, look at this. We have just one lone person out on the rink here at Bryant Park NYC YouTube channel here, bringing us the skate camera. Our other camera seems to be down, but yeah. Just had somebody, they could have been on the show here. Little did they know, they could have been on the show. Bunka Kobo Incorporated brings us this view of Long Island City, Queens, looking out towards Midtown Manhattan, the Queensboro Bridge right beneath me here. A beautiful night here. We don't see the lamp tonight. We know no lamp in the window, but it looks like a beautiful night in Midtown here. It's a nice night. It's kind of warm, but it's a quiet radar here tonight. Just light snow showers here in Pennsylvania and parts of upstate New York here. Lake effect snow in Buffalo. We got some more lake effect snow here up in Wisconsin, taking it down just off of the coast here to Chicago. We still have some fog warnings here, dense fog advisories here along the Gulf, and also here along Florida here, dense fog advisories here in the Gulf. And then in the Valley as well. And the Valley has a dense fog warning out here in California here. And I believe this is a small craft advisory. What is this one here? Yeah, small craft advisory for pretty much the entire West Coast, as well as here in the Northeast by Boston, taking us into the Long Island area, down by the Delmarva here, Norfolk, Virginia. It's a quiet map. So tomorrow, we have some really cool satellite imagery, everybody. So we have here a loop here of mostly clear skies earlier. This is from this morning. Clear skies earlier this morning, and then you get to see some of this snow actually like melting. Look at how it clears out here. So we are really beginning to see the whole atmosphere here change as we get just a little warmer here. But the clouds were clearing out. Turned out to be a beautiful day today. But look at how much snow melt. This is the snow melt over the last week here. This is just a week. This is 7 days. And so there you go, from February 5th to the 12th here. That's how much snow melted over the course of a week. So yes, it is getting warmer. These are the things to talk about for tomorrow. The high is going to be in the mid-30s. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Winds out of the northwest, maxing out around 10 miles an hour. And 34 degrees in JFK, 35 up in the city. Out there in Liberty, 29, where it's always cold. Montauk at 33. And up there, New Haven, 35 as well. So a solid 35 degrees across the whole area. Lee Goldberg and the wacky AccuWeather team at Channel 7 Eyewitness News brings us the 7-day forecast. And it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. And even better, I mean, seriously, I think Saturday may be a day in the rough here. Maybe a really nice day on Saturday. There is going to be a brief, maybe dusting or drizzle of snow overnight from Friday into Saturday. It's nothing to really sneeze about. It's going to happen. You might say, hey, there's some fresh snow around, if that. But Saturday is looking like a great day. Sunday as well is looking like a great day if you're here in the city and parts north here. It might cloud over and rain a little bit. And then we're looking at late Sunday into Monday morning. There may be another kind of system. The computers are saying it's going to be pushed out, so I don't see much of it. We're not getting too crazy just yet, and I don't think we're going to get any, if not any, snow out of it. It actually might clean out the snow, and my premonition from February 1st is going to be wrong. All the snow is going to be out of here by the end of the month. And next Tuesday is going to be the pick of the week, looking like a really nice day. And then again, like kind of unsettled, like rain showers. It may not be much. Wednesday and Thursday, it's a little too far out to definitively say what the hell is going to happen, but it's all over the place. But the trend is we're getting warmer, so that is the good thing. Anne Froelich, right? Is it Anne Froelich Photography? Brings us this view here of Astoria the turkey here, wandering along state streets. She was getting ready to head up into her favorite nesting tree in Battery Park. And we got some video of her right at sunset. And so I hope Astoria is sleeping well in Battery Park. And thank you so much, Anna Froelich Photography over on the Twitter here. The Manhattan Bird Alert retweeted her. So what do I look at on Twitter? Birds. Anyway, and then our pictures of the day come from friend of the channel here, John Huntington. John Huntington went up to the edge today, and he got these amazing views here of the whole area here, the ice flows here along the Hudson River. Truly, really surreal pictures here as we look down. Incredible views here. So yeah, a beautiful day. Must have been a nice day to head up onto the edge. And a big shout out to John Huntington. Give him a follow over on Instagram, J Huntington NYC on Instagram. And he's a bit of a weather chaser as well. So takes beautiful photography, great stuff. You want to give John Huntington a follow. But will the city completely fall apart on itself in the next 44 minutes? Stay tuned and find out. Rebel Radio News time now is 17 minutes past the hour. Let's catch up with the chat. Good to see everybody. Good to see everyone. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Thanks for hitting that like button, Diana. Good to see you. Yeah, you had some good snow there. Yes, indeed. No more snow. Your arms are killing you. I feel you. Right? You're not against some more makeup snow. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Kaz. Yeah, so no, we can't say so long to snow just yet. So you gotta hang in there. We can't say that just yet. Yeah, Finland still got your snow yesterday. Oh yeah, but yeah, Williamsburg, baby, hells yeah. Yeah, no Zed service because Zed service only runs on rush hours. But I appreciate that, Douglas. Thank you. But thank you so much, Emma Hoffman. I do know where my Gooba Gabas are, right here in the chat. Good to see everybody. All right, but yeah, we need a bike ride. Hells yeah, we need a bike ride. Maybe we could do a bike ride this weekend. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But isn't Astoria the turkey cute? Let's go back to that video there of Astoria. There she is. Good old Astoria. There she is, my favorite turkey. We'll take a little bit more snow, and then I think we're done. Did I melt the snow with a couple of my bad snow stares? Absolutely, Diana. I always do that. I melt the snow with my eyeballs, Diana. I melt the snow with my eyeballs. 15 inches of snow yesterday. Do I want some? Al, send it down. Al Rutledge, good to see you. Al, you're in Vermont? Al Rutledge is up north there. Tony from Bay Ridge has a question. Do I recall the old Travelers building on Greenwich Street with the huge red umbrella? Tony, I actually talked about that a couple of days ago on the stream. When I worked downtown, it had that big neon sign there. So yeah, I have lots of fond memories of that building. Just the outside, never been inside of it. Never been inside of it. Yeah, heard about the huge turkey? Yeah, that's just Astoria. Astoria, the turkey. Is it killing you? I feel you, RJ. Vermont, Al Rutledge up there in Vermont. Good to see everybody. Let's go around to, we have our, whatchamacallit, we have our Weehawken camera back. Let's go to Weehawken. There it is. There is your Weehawken, New Jersey there. You can see there's no ice flows in the river already. They've already melted. They're melting so quick. I missed them already. I think I'm missing the ice flows. I should have froze my ass more. Gooba Gaba. That's right. Gaba Gaba. But it's a beautiful night along the Hudson River tonight, so good to see you. By the way, earthcam.com. And this is the Lincoln Harbor camera here. Now we're looking downtown. We see some of the ice right there along the waterfront there. It's amazing how this all works out. It's amazing, this whole system here. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. 120 people are watching it, 84 likes. So that tells me there's at least 20 from the Discord servers. And they're all patiently waiting for me to say something bad about their favorite streamer. And I'm sorry, this is a news broadcast, so I don't feel like giving too much of an editorial tonight. But we will revive the New York Minute a little bit later on in the show. If you guys remember that from the Channel 10 news there, I mean the Channel 5 10 o'clock news. If you remember that, we're breaking out the New York Minutes again. So we're going to learn about an attraction that does not exist anymore. Are you looking forward to Thanksgiving? Yeah, animals be running around the city. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, New York was looking like starting to look the tundra, the Arctic tundra. I know. You don't want to be sick for Valentine. I don't want to be sick for Valentine's Day. Right? Straight up, right? I only realized that this episode that you were talking about. Yes, all the time, perfectly canted, all the time. That's how it works. Why not, right? Gotta have fun with it, right? We have a story. Wait, what's our next story here? We have stories. We talk about stories here, people. Here's our wind map. Rebel Radio news time now, 22 minutes past the hour. What is our first story here? Oh, that's right. The Merchant House Museum, ladies and gentlemen. The Merchant House Museum. The Merchant House Museum had a discovery there. They found a hidden underground railroad safe house. It was behind a piece of furniture. So Channel 2, WCBS, will tell us more about that. And what happened with all the YouTube stuff? All the YouTube stuff like reset on me. There we go. All right. Anyway.
And gobble gobble if Astoria is listening tonight. Hugging face emoji.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Jennifer H. with a $5 super chat. Jennifer H., thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. I hope you're doing great there, Jennifer. Hope you're getting some great runs in. And yes, gobble, gobble if Astoria is watching. Astoria is watching. She's watching from her nice little penthouse apartment in the tree up there in Battery Park. Yeah, it is a really nice museum. It is a nice museum there. But thank you so much, Jennifer H. Welcome. Thank you so much, everybody. It's a nice quiet night now. 24 minutes past the hour. Yes. So a hidden underground railroad stop was discovered at the Merchant House Museum. In my humble opinion, the Merchant House Museum is the most haunted building in the city. It's legitimately haunted. You go in there and you feel the energy. You will leave that place feeling different than you entered. So I highly recommend it, especially during Halloween. They have some great events there throughout the year, especially around Halloween. And check out their Instagram. I'm going to show it to you guys in a bit here. We'll show you the Instagram and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging on out with us. Pia Lorena, good to see you. Buenos noches, Chile. Rail Radio News Time now, 25 minutes past the hour. Hidden Underground Railroad hiding location discovered at the Merchant House Museum. But first, we'll get to that story. But first, here's a message from A&S.
A&S presents the Zenith Get Carried Away sale. A sale on every Zenith television that A&S carries. It's on tomorrow, one day only. So tomorrow, carry away a Zenith Color Portable, or a Zenith Color Console, even electronic tuning remote control models. Or carry away a Zenith Black and White. Come get carry-away prices on A&S entire stock of Zenith TVs during A&S Zenith sale tomorrow. And if you can't carry one away, we deliver.
Yeah, children. TVs used to weigh thousands of pounds, and they were just 15 inches large. So you kids have it good today, and that commercial should remind you of that. A&S bringing you this exciting story. Good to see you, Muriel. Welcome. Good to see you, Deborah. Do I play Minecraft? I'm too old to play Minecraft. No, I don't play Minecraft. But is that your floor model TV? Back when they made TVs heavy with wood. Hidden Underground Railroad safe house discovered in the Merchant House Museum. Channel 2 WCBS reports.
A monumental discovery made for the first in more than a century. Manhattan's historians recently discovered even more evidence of the Underground Railroad right here in the city in a museum. Noelle Lilly shows us this hidden piece of history.
This particular story is one that a lot of people don't know.
The history of slavery in New York is sometimes overlooked, with northern cities often remembered as safe havens for enslaved African Americans seeking freedom.
Even though enslavement was not legal in New York was a pro-slavery place, and it was very dangerous.
A recent discovery at the Merchant's House Museum in Manhattan reminds us of the role everyday New Yorkers played in the fight to end slavery.
I think seeing it makes a huge difference.
The museum features a 19th century house that gives a taste of how early New Yorkers lived, but on the second floor, hidden inside the drawers of a built-in closet with a ladder going down, archivists discovered a safe house from the Underground Railroad.
The museum says there are still a lot of unanswered questions, but they believe this space could have been used as a secret passageway or a hiding spot.
We have an access point here, and it extends one floor below, but we're not sure whether there was a door below that.
Previously, preservationists could not conclude what the mysterious tunnel was, but they recently learned Joseph Brewster, the home's architect and first occupant, was an abolitionist who helped create similar hiding spots across New York.
He was called to be a leader at a new church. And we know that as a leader in this church, he approved another secret space in that church.
Proof they hope shows New Yorkers how any of us can be part of the change for good. At the Merchant's House Museum, Noelle Lilly, CBS News, New York.
Thank you so much, Noelle. And you got to see the Merchant House Museum. It's something to really see to believe. All of the furniture, the drapery, there's clothes in the closets. It's all in there. We are hoping to save the Merchant House Museum because there is a bit of construction that they want to build. They want to build a big apartment building next door to it. But check out their Instagram here. It's really cool. Nice little window into old New York here. And you really feel the energy because pretty much only one family ever lived in there. And Gertrude, the one who lived in there the longest, she lived in there by herself for like the better part of 70 years. So you really feel the energy there. So if you want to see a perfectly preserved townhouse from 1832, head over to the Merchant House Museum over there on East 4th Street. Jennifer, thank you so much for subscribing. And Alan the Food Homie's Food and Fun. Good to see you, Alan the Food Homie. Welcome on into the show. Alan the Food Homie's been to the Merchant House Museum, so you can check out his channel. He did a couple of videos over there. A wonderful little time capsule about the Merchant House Museum, 29 East 4th Street, just off of the Bowery. A great spot to feel the history. And how cool is that? We're still discovering things after all these years. Rebel Radio News time now is 30 minutes past the hour. Let's catch up with the chat on the fastest hour. And I always say, let's go to the videotape, RJ. I always say, let's go to the videotape. Next story, we're going to go to the videotape, okay? Next story, we'll go to the videotape. There was a clip of Warner Wolf saying, let's go to the videotape, and his dentures fell out. It was one of my favorite clips on YouTube, and they erased that shit. Can't find it anywhere, not even on the dark web somewhere. But if you ever visit New York and you want to see something truly unique, the Merchant House Museum is your spot, all right? Anyway, but Jay Strolls, you gotta tour it. It's amazing. Yeah, dark past, but you know what? It has to be learned, Douglas. Has to be learned. You following the Merchant House Museum now, Dylan? Nice. All right, just in time, Jay. Just in time. Yeah, no, I let's hope they don't build on the other side now, Alan. Fingers crossed they don't build on the other side of the building there. It's all this new construction's ruining all this great old architecture, and we have to preserve it. But good to see you, Alan. Welcome on into the show. Good to see everyone, people. 20 degrees. Real feel of 20, 31 degrees here. Coming up in about, I don't know how many minutes. Coming up, we're going to talk about a Kentucky man who won over $290,000 because of a mistake. We'll talk about a guy from Kentucky winning the lottery in a few minutes. But anyway. So me and the Duchess went to the Orchid Show today. You gotta check it out. It's really cool. Amazing displays. I think it's the best theming for an orchid show ever. It's really cool. Get there early so you can enjoy it before the crowds come in. And yeah, it is a visit if you can make it. Good to see you, Mark Freeman. Welcome. Everyone checking in down there in San Antonio. Right, I wish I won that too. I could go for like 100,000 right now. 100,000 will set me straight right now. I'll be good. 100,000 will do me just perfect right now. As the ice floes leave the city. Now I get to say, how cold was it this winter in New York City? It was so cold they had to cancel an ice sculpting competition. We were supposed to go over to Governor's Island, and they canceled the ice sculpting competition because it was too freaking cold. That's how cold it was. Oh, Diana, I can't wait for the cherry blossoms and the roses and the fireworks. You have no idea. You have no idea. You'll take $1 million, you buy a roller coaster, right? How about this? We get $5 million. We'll split it between the both of us. We'll buy some property in Coney and like donate some to Dino's and the whole Vuderas family. Be like philanthropic and shit. And then we build the ultimate dark ride, arcade, indoor bumper car go-kart experience. A new pavilion of fun for a new millennium. Why can't somebody do that? Coney's perfect for that. And then across, and then anyway. And Alan the Food Homie's Food and Fun, continuing his membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Alan, oh my goodness, Alan, you've really been a member of the channel for the last 9 months? Bloody hell. Alan the Food Homie, thank you so much for being a channel member for the last 9 months. Thank you so much for your continued support. And thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, one of us. One of us. One of us, Alan the Food and Fun. Good to see Alan the Food Homie. Yes. The orchids were amazing. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful scene. Your grandmother lived on Governor's Island. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys had family, or you might have lived on Governor's Island back in the day. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. But thank you so much, Alan. Thank you so much for your continued support, man. Without channel members like you, I can't do this. So always remember that. I'm able to do this because of you guys. But good to see everyone. 141 people. Look at this. 141 people watching. And only 98 likes. The full contingent of the Discord servers are here. They're taking notes on pen and paper. I see you guys. Welcome. At least hit the like button so you could like hide amongst your other people who are watching here. Or at least say hi. Hey, are you pissed off at me? Now is your time. You know, the chat's wide open. So are you pissed off with me? So tell me off in the chat right now and I'll respond to you. It's the most interactive live stream on the internet. It's the fastest hour on the internet, for bloody sake. In about a minute, we're going to talk about a Kentucky guy who won over $200,000 by making a mistake. We hit 100 likes. 100 likes, 100 likes. We hit 100 likes. Let's go. 105 now. Look at that. Yeah, we got like at least 40, maybe 30 Discord people, I think, in here, Emma. I think we got like 30 of them in here.
Yeah, he's talking about us again. Dutch is talking about us again. What should we do? We got that. Yes, I took that. Yes, he took out. I saw that.
Anyway. Right. This time you press the right button. Muriel, even if you press the thumbs down button, it's still good. It's engagement. So even if you, hey, to all the Discord server, hit the thumbs down. Hit the thumbs down. Come on, guys. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Welcome on in. 36 minutes past the hour. We're going to talk about a Kentucky guy who won over $200,000 by a mistake. But first, here is a message from one of my favorite salsas. You know what salsa I used to love back in the 80s? Pace picante sauce.
Hey, Cookie, more picante sauce. This ain't Pace picante sauce. What's the difference? Cookie, Pace picante sauce is made in San Antonio with fresh vegetables and spices by people who know what picante sauce is supposed to taste like.
This stuff's made in New York City?
New York City?
Get a rope.
Get a rope? Holy shit. They gonna hang a brother? They gonna hang a guy over there? What the hell? There's no loyalty in the cowboy clubhouse. Bloody hell. Anyway. Pace picante sauce. Bringing you this exciting story of a mistake. A Kentucky man wins $291,000 thanks to a mistake. The United Press International reporting on this nonsensical story here. Ohio man made a mistake when he... an Ohio man said a mistake he made while buying his usual Rolling Cash 5 lottery ticket led to his winnings a $291,000 jackpot. The Avion Lake man told the Ohio lottery officials that he was meant to buy tickets bearing his usual numbers for 7 consecutive days, but accidentally purchased one ticket with his chosen numbers and 6 auto-pick tickets, all for the same drawing. One of his auto-pick tickets bearing the numbers 1, 14, 20, 35, 37 scored the $291,000 Rolling Cash 5 jackpot back on February 10th. He also matched 3 numbers on another line of a ticket there, earning him an additional $10. Sometimes a mistake is quite favorable, the player said. And the winner said that his prize money will allow him to quit driving for a rideshare service to spend more time with his wife. Nice. It said that he said that it will also help him pay off his house, cover his wife's medical expenses, and take care of some debts. So congratulations to this guy out there in Ohio for winning $291,000, $91,010. Listen, mistakes are... listen, a mistake might be the best thing in your life. So, as we always got to say, people, once again, you have to be in it to win it. Rebel Radio news time is now 39 minutes past the hour. Wow. That's a lucky guy. That's a lucky guy. What happened to the shooting gallery in Coney Island? The shooting galleries in Coney Island, there was one in the museum, but unfortunately, we got to sell the space to keep the museum going. So, but we do have like a Mangles shooting gallery. But they're not as around anymore.
The best news you'll get, folks. Straight homegrown.
That's right. Straight homegrown news. And Douglas Fatiglia with a $5 super chat. Douglas, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks so much for today's $5 club. Much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. I appreciate those kind words, Douglas. But yes, paste picante sauce made in San Antonio, where real picante sauce tastes like. Yeah, that's right. It's not that hard to hit the like button. You remember the old paste picante factory used to smell like Chili's when you passed? Okay. Valerie, good to see you. He shouldn't be rewarded for mistakes, but he was. All right, that's walking around money, not quit your job money. That's right. You got to reinvest that money. That's walking around money, not quitting money. I agree. Yeah, $200,000. Like, I will invest that, and then I'll just keep working. Anyway, Bill Vick, good to see you. Neville says, good to see you, Neville. Pace Picante salsa is sold there in Canada. He might buy it if he ever buys nachos to eat again or tacos. Random thoughts from Neville up there in Canada. Good to see you there.
Yes, people, we played the show today. It's beautiful night. It's beautiful. Look at the sky, clear, beautiful. Cold. Wear jacket outside, people. Cold outside.
Good to see you there, Hollow. Welcome. Good to see everybody. People, I think the beer is finally hitting me. This is fantastic. Anyway, what do we have coming up next? Oh, we have an animal story, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, brought to us by Schaefer Beer and Lagunitas Maximus, the Colossal Ape IPA here. It's a 9% beer. I was feeling worried about my throat. Now my throat feels fantastic. I could do this show for 5 more hours, but I won't. You only got 19 more minutes left. It's going to be a fast 19 minutes. Coming up next, we have an animal story here. Salsa is good with eggs. It is good with eggs. We're going to New Zealand. Make sure you follow Louise Poppy. Make sure you follow Louise Poppy over there here on YouTube. Louise Poppy's down there in New Zealand. It's a happy animal story, Deborah. A serial underwear thief at a New Zealand school was identified as a cat. Cats stealing underwear in New Zealand. It's coming up next. More random thoughts by me in the chat. Good to see you there, Laura M. Welcome on into the show. Valerie's up there, next up there in Alaska. Oh my goodness, Valerie checking in from Alaska. Good to see you, Valerie. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Kia, or yes, everyone follow Louise Poppy. She's out there in New Zealand. So, but Louise Poppy does kick ass. You gotta give her a follow. She's out there in New Zealand. She's an OG live streamer like myself. We've been live streaming for a hot minute now. But the fastest hour on you. Yes, underwear thief is a thing. Do we have video? We do have video here. So we will be going to the videotape in the words of Warner Wolf. Louise Poppy is fantastic. She's one of the best. Louise is good people. On this chilly night, just think in a few months we're gonna be all crying about the heat, and we'll get ready for fireworks Friday, and then I'll really dislike my ears are getting itchy now, so I'm starting to hate it, but it keeps me warm, so I deal with it. I know when I cut my hair. Oh my goodness! Alan, the food homie, just gifted a membership to Dutch Maz Plus, and Holla is the winner. Holla! Holla, welcome on into the club. Thanks, Alan, the food homie, for getting you that membership to Dutch Moz Plus. Holla, use those custom emojis in good health. Oh my goodness, Alan, the food homie, thank you so much for sponsoring membership there to Holla and Holla. Please use those custom emojis in good health. And thank you so much. And now you could officially say that you are one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, one of us. One of us. Yes, indeed. Yes, we did in the background music was Making Whoopee. Yes. And now we're playing Just in Time, my favorite song. 43 more days until opening day and warmer weather. Yeah, Jade, unfortunately, the episode is banned. There's a banned SpongeBob episode. Yeah, Japan, it's really common for women's underwear to be stolen. There's vending machines with worn underwear in Japan. They got the wackiest stuff over there. Anyway. But I don't know how Alan did that, but hey, it worked. That was kind of cool. Good to see everybody. Welcome. In about 2 minutes, we're going to talk about a serial underwear thief identified as a cat in New Zealand. Yeah, I'll be a smooth baby face tomorrow, so warning people. Just in Time is a good song. Crazy Coney Island Kid, can you sing Just in Time for me? You already did a fantastic job with More Than a Woman. Everyone follow Crazy Coney Island Kid. Everyone follow Crazy Coney Island Kid. He's singing all the olden time songs. Right? Dirty Kid's a very dirty kitty. We'll find out. Oh, New Zealand style. New Zealand style. Anyway, good to see everybody on this freezing cold night here. That's so cool. Yeah, the gifting is random. I don't know how it works. I would love to know how the gifting memberships really works. But I appreciate... You will? Oh my god. Hells yeah. Crazy Coney Island gonna sing Just in Time. I love this song. By the way, if you don't know, the music here in the background, this is the public address music from the 1964-65 World's Fair. So whenever the copyright people come around, it's like, nah, this music is this. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream there, Sally. I think we might get 2 live streams in tomorrow, so stay tuned. A long one, then a short one. I don't know. So stay tuned. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do on Saturday. Valentine's Day. The day of love. Rebel Radio News Time now. 47 minutes past the hour. Good to see everybody. A serial underwear thief identified as a cat in New Zealand. Coming up next. But first, here's this message from Avenue I Flea Market.
It's the biggest sale you've ever seen, and it happens every weekend at the Avenue I Flea Market, the world's largest indoor flea market. 600 vendors offer name-brand clothes, small appliances, and much more at prices you never thought possible. Why pay store prices? Get fabulous bargains this weekend, every weekend at the Avenue I Flea Market, Avenue I and McDonald Avenue, Brooklyn.
Avenue I Flea Market gives away a free VCR, a 19-inch color
What?
every Sunday. Come in Friday, Saturday, or Sunday for
What?
free entry blank.
I gotta go there on a Sunday. Avenue I, giving out 19-inch TVs. I don't need to go to the movies anymore. I have a 19-inch television. Holy shit. A serial underwear thief at a New Zealand school identifies as a cat. The United Press International reports. We're using OBS to do this broadcast at home, Alan. I'm using OBS to do this broadcast at home. A serial underwear thief at a New Zealand school identified... Oh, we got video... That's right, people. We got videotape here. All right, let's see here. We'll read the copy here. Oh, yeah, look at this. This little kitty here. This little kitty up to no good here. He has his catch for the night, clearly. Let's go to Let's read the copy here. A serial thief who has been stealing items, including towels, shoes, underwear from a New Zealand school for over a year, was finally caught on camera and identified as a literal cat burglar. Maramara Stewart, the principal at the Apinu School in Kayawatkani, said that the items mysteriously disappeared from the school for over a year, particularly during the season when the pool was in use. Initially, we noticed single shoes and goggles and undies and towels were left along the footpath of the school, Stewart said. The school posted a video to Facebook when the thief was finally caught on a security camera. The footage shows a black cat dragging a large towel across the playground. When a pair of swimming trunks and towel went missing, my office lady checked the cameras for our wee offender, and he was a witness. A large stash was found in the back of the PE shed, Stewart said. She said that the school's groundskeeper made contact with the cat's owner, who confirmed their pet was a notorious thief. Can we say that his owner wishes that we remain anonymous? We're calling him Stinky McCleany. McCleanky. I love New Zealand. And so there you go, people. Cat burglar is real in New Zealand. It's a real thing, people. And it's what we're talking about tonight. Rebel Radio News time now. It's 51 minutes past the hour. Yay! The cats are going to take over, and we have officially a cat burglar on the show. Yeah! Did I read your mind there, Jay? Yes. What kind of underwear? All kinds of undies. All kinds of undies. But we literally had a cat burglar here. Neville used to have flea markets like one up there in Toronto, at the west end of Toronto, and it operated from across the street from your apartment building. Nice. Hollow back in the day used to go to the Avenue I flea market for his beeper chains and cases. Nice. Not the trunks, no. But I'm doing this show. I use OBS. I use OBS to do this. These are browser sources. And then I have what's called a Stream Deck, and that allows me to switch between all these different scenes. These are called scenes. OBS is very similar to Prism Live on the home app. There's a home version of Prism Live that works pretty much the same way as OBS. But my little box down here has all my sound effects and all my stuff here. Wait, no whammies! No whammies. Big money. No whammies. Stop! So I have it all set up here like this, and yeah, I've been doing home streams for a while. But yeah, OBS, it's a free app. Takes a bit to set this all up the way you see it right now. It took a little bit of time. You can't just do this in a day. But once you get it up and running, it's really cool. Yeah, it's not that hard, Alan. It's not that hard, Alan. It's pretty easy. Once you get it. So what's the building? What is he building? A nest? Probably with all the towels and stuff and swimming trunks. Yes. Yeah, flea market. I haven't visited a flea market too in years. Rebel Radio News time now. 53 minutes past the hour. Yes, OBS and API. Yes, indeed. Well, no, API is that's an open protocol, right? An open API. Periscope used to have an open API. If you want the API for YouTube, you got to pay for it. We're getting nerdy with the talk now, people. OBS is, what's it, open broadcast software? It's pretty simple. Once you figure it out, it's pretty simple. Wow, all my YouTube sources like froze. I wonder why I did that. Anyway. We have just enough time. To introduce a new segment for the end of our show. And that is the New York Minute. And in a moment here, we're going to visit the Museum of Holography. I highly doubt this place is still around anymore, but We'll do a New York moment. A Big Apple minute. Yes, OBS is free. Yes, it is. You hear Colbert is considering this format. Strawberry, you don't need to do late night anymore. You could still do appointment television. It just has to be live, and anybody could do this. And so, when Colbert finally gets booted off of CBS, he's gonna create a bigger, like Conan O'Brien. He's gonna have like a bigger presence in the culture. And anyway, right? Can we do more in 10 minutes? It's so interesting and fun at the moment. It's true. We need to bring back. Listen, the price game will come back. It's when it's appropriate. So OBS. So how it works, Jay, is you make your scenes that you're going to use on your IRL live stream on OBS, and then your OBS talks via RMTP server to the home computer. Then the home computer broadcasts it out to the internet. So you go from your cell phone to the home computer through OBS, and then it goes out to YouTube and Twitch and wherever else. So that's how it works with Moblin. We're gonna be doing any upcoming trips. I don't know, Rob. I don't know, man. I'm not making too much money right now, so work is a little lean right now. So I hope to do a trip in the very near future, though. Rob Paradise, good to see you. That's right, Emma Hoffman waking up with us early in the morning out there. Was it 4 in the morning in The Hague right now? Good morning, Emma, and good morning, Netherlands. Look at this, Rebel Radio News Time now, 56 minutes past the hour. Here's a Big Apple Minute.
Seeing is believing, or is it? This glass is only part real. The top half is a hologram. Holograms are images generated by exposing laser light to glass or film coated with a special emulsion. At the Museum of Holography at 11 Mercer Street, you can learn all about how holograms.
This doesn't exist anymore.
There are changing exhibits here, such as Holography Redefined, which explores different styles of holographic art, or Final Frontier, which is of holograms of the universe. There is also a rotating exhibition of the permanent collection, in addition to a chronological display explaining the history and development of holography. Call for information about upcoming exhibits, lectures, demonstrations, or group visits. Visit the Museum of Holography and find out more about these three-dimensional images created by lasers.
The Museum of Holography, maybe on Mercer Street. That was a Big Apple Minute brought to us by WNYE, or WNEW, sorry. It's a Metro Media station, people. That's all you need to know. Wow. Just like that. An hour of your life gone forever. How fast was that? Was that fast enough for you guys? I hope that was fast enough for y'all. That was 1985, by the way. Immersive art has come a long way. Yeah, this is like 10-10 wins, except I give you an hour of laughter. Nothing but laughter. That's right, holla. Wasn't that trippy as fuck? It was a wake and bake, Emma. Anyway, immersive art has come a long way. Look at this live stream. Anyway, Neville's letting us know that his science museum in Ontario Science Centre was closed down by an asshole premier last year. Okay. That was fast. Thank you so much, Alan. It's a lot of fun doing this nonsensical performance art, and we'll do this all over again tomorrow out in the streets of Brooklyn. I'm not going to go into the city tomorrow. I don't know what time I go on, Dylan. I don't have a set schedule. I know you need more. That's why you got to turn on notifications. 126 people watching, 125 likes. Thank you guys so much for making this happen. A big shout out to all of the channel subscribers, all of the channel members, all of the people who fund the channel. Alan the Food Homie, thanks for gifting Holla a membership to Dutch Miles Plus. And also thank you so much for being a member of the channel for the last 9 months. Douglas Fatiglia, the best news. It's homegrown, baby. $5 super chat. Thank you so much there, Douglas Fatiglia. Jennifer H. with a big $5 super chat. Gobble, gobble, Astoria. Gobble, gobble. And Emma Hoffman. I know where my gooba gobbas are, right here in the chat. Thank you so much for the very generous €6 super chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging on out. Hey, are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Miles Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Miles. Make sure to the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from the internet to you, this is Dutch Miles signing off. Have yourself a fabulous day living in this simulation, whether you think you're living in this simulation or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.